Hello everybody! Welcome to 39 weeks. I was really hoping I didn't have to make this video this week. I really felt like he was going to come, but he's still not here. So I'm feeling a little bit impatient and frustrated. I know I'm being ridiculous because he's not even supposed to come until next Sunday. But I'm so uncomfortable now, and I really just want my baby here with me. So this week is week 39, and on my app that, gives me all my information, it says that he's about the size of a small pumpkin. And do you remember last week I said that he'd sort of done all of his growing and he was just, ready? Well, I was really wrong about that because he's grown so much this week. So much. I'll show you, our handy water bottle, and you'll see that he's now 7.3 pounds, which is a huge leap from the 6.6 from last week. So the longer he stays in there, obviously the bigger he's gonna get. Last week he was 50 centimeters, half a meter, and this week my app says that he's 51 centimeters, so just 1 centimeter extra. However, when Patrick and I went to the midwife, she looked at my tummy and she said, I don't even need to touch your tummy to know where he is. I can see him because it's so tight and he's so near the surface. You can see all the lumps and bumps, what body parts are. And she said that it's probably quite uncomfortable for me because he's quite a tall baby. And I looked at her like, wow, he's tall? I'm not tall. But then obviously Patrick's tall and I'm having a little boy. So, well, not a little boy, a tall boy. I'm giving birth to a tall boy. So she said that she suspects that he's going to be probably about 5 centimeters over the average. He's supposed to be 51 now. He's actually, 56. 56 centimeters. This has been quite an interesting week, actually. I sent my mum a picture of my feet. So you'll remember that I sent you, I showed you a picture of my feet last time, and they're even bigger now. If any of you have seen Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, you'll know my reference of Aunt Marge and how she gets blown up, and all of her body just gets like that. So I thought it was funny because I looked at my feet and I was like I've got Aunt Marge's feet. So I took a picture and sent it to my family, and then my mum started really panicking. And also my hands are very tingly. It's difficult to sleep. It's just because I'm so heavy now. So when I, whatever side I lie on, that sort of side gets pins and needles. Have you ever had pins and needles? So my mum wanted me to call the midwife. Now at this point it was about 10:30 at night. But when your mum worries, you worry too. So I was thinking there was something terribly wrong. So Patrick and I went to Chippenham Hospital 10:30 at night, and we got there and the midwife took my blood pressure. But because I was so nervous, because I was thinking, oh gosh, what if there's something wrong? My blood pressure was really high, which is not good. So she said she was going to ring the RUH in Bath, which is where I want to have my baby, and say, do you want Kelly to come in to be induced, which means they want to make the baby come out now. So I started to panic because I didn't have any of my bags. I was in my pajamas. I wasn't ready. So she went and called the hospital, and they said just give it 15 minutes and test her again. So she left it 15 minutes. For those 15 minutes I laid down, I did my breathing to help me relax, and then she tested my heart rate again, my blood pressure, and everything was absolutely normal and fine. So it was all that huge panic for no reason at all, and I could calm down again. So that was quite ridiculous. However, it did give me the sort of feeling that I might feel when everything does start kicking off, and I'm probably going to panic to start with. But if I just do my breathing, then I'll calm down, so it'll be okay. I also got to see Mrs. Buse this week. She came over for a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, and she bought me a lovely sling for my baby, which is like some material that you can like fashion into a backpack to hold your baby on the front. So here's a picture of Patrick looking at the instructions, trying to figure out how to put it on. Thank you, Mrs. Views. Anyway, half term, you guys. At the end of this week, you'll get a week off. Brilliant. And hopefully in that week, this baby will come. How wonderful that will be. I hope you've had a lovely day. And I will see you for week 40. Oh, the due